Heroes of Amalur Reckoning. This is Hybrid, and we are going to be starting a brand new game today. This game, I love this game. I've played it when it first came out, and we're going to play on hard, because to be honest, the game's actually not very difficult. But yes, this is a RPG.
From
obviously.
the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We
have
lived
Discount
in
Galadriel
harmony
here.
among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen
Look at him strut.
what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen.
That is a
In the
awesomely
name of
giant
that
throne.
god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
I died. Wait, I'm the hero. What? If we have a moment, I'm gonna talk. I think. Okay, so yeah, this game's fantastic RPG, made by Big Huge Games, Studio 39 or 38, and unfortunately, if you might already be aware, this game is more well known for its. Hey, that guy was gonna play Triple Triad. Yeah. This game is more well known for its kind of the controversy that aroused the controversy that happened after its release between
What do you think this one is then?
the state of Rhode Island and the
Could
developer.
even be a Jotun.
And I'm not going to go into too
Always
much
a
detail.
surprise, eh, Graham?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Okay, so we can choose male, female. You know, I think I've been more male in games recently than female. So we'll do female. We'll have a female race. So we have the Almain, that are a warlike and religious nation of storied origin. The Varani, hardened by the sea. The Varani are just as frequently pirates and mercenaries as they are shrewd merchants. So they're, Vikings, I guess. The Jos. It's been a while since I've pronounced these words. The Jolsafar, I think, are a proud and ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. So they are elves, and the Dokofar are the basically dark elves. So they do start with these racial bonuses. I don't think they really matter all that much, once you get into the game. But it never hurts to have, start with something that you like. So we're going to be a Varani. So now you can choose kind of your patron deity. So we have Vrakor, god of fire, patron of the forge, gets us more fire damage, more fire resistance. Nordir, god of water, ice. Theoden, god of war. Balin, god of death. Lupoku, god of mischief. And then you can have None, which gets you a 1% experience bonus, which is not worth it at all. So we're gonna pledge ourselves to Theoden, god of war, battle, and tactics, for a bit of extra armor and damage. And let's go with preset 1. Randomize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't like any of these. Okay. You look sassy. That's a sassy face. Eye color. These are the decisions right here. This is gonna affect the entire rest of the run. Whoa, no, go back. Not really. But my eyeshadow color though. I can't even tell if that's doing anything. Oh, there it is. I really want a color that pops, Does this pop? There, that popped, that was distinct. Lipstick intensity. We want some intense lipstick. Oh wait, I thought I saw something I liked. There we go. Yeah, I get some purple lipstick. That's cool. Hair. I don't even have a name. I don't have a name for her yet. She needs a name. Hair color. Can I give her purple hair? No. Let's go with kind of a light blonde, I guess. Eyebrow color. Sure. Jewelry. Can't even see the jewelry. Not on the ears, anyway. Let's go with the lip ring. Why not? Alright, here we are. That's us.
One of the Varani women. Must have followed a mercenary band over. Maybe one of them herself. Doesn't much matter now. Fared pretty well, though. All right, then. Make sure it goes into the report.
The guy's obsessed with
You'll
this
want all
report.
the details.
Amazing
Loves the
how well the
details.
body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
So lucky.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done.
I think I would
the
like to name
others.
her. Oh, she needs a name. No, what's the name? What's the name? Alright. My wife's better at random naming than I am. Okay. Let's go with Bulma. Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay, her name's Bulma. I was gonna give her more, like a last name.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
If these voices sound familiar, they're from all over the place. I can't even remember myself exactly where. Ah. You just wound up on the set of Evil Dead. Oh, it's like all stink wavy. Hey, we're king of the mountain of death. Ooh, that was a squishy sound. Oh, don't slip. Don't slip into putridity. Can't get any worse than that, right? It just can't. Okay. So we're in a really, really big cave. And this, you don't have to do this, but I always like to because it's funny. Whee! Little charring sounds. Anyway. Take the sword. Equip sword.
They will Hoover. Run!
Oh.
Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
So like any game that's worth anything, you start
Stay
off
away!
fighting rats. Stay away what? I didn't do anything.
Help! Anybody!
Don't worry.
You!
Here I come!
Out there! Please help me! Please!
So this combat feels very good in this game. At least to me. Eventually we'll get a lot of variety. So, whoops, if I don't get hit. Okay. Yeah, this juggle is ferocious. Get pants. Armor.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Why, if you hadn't come a long way. I've seen
I was on the slab.
on the slab. It worked! By the tome, it worked! You're alive!
And his mustache, if you notice, his mustache wiggles a little bit when he talks. I'm not dead.
No, clearly not. Not anymore.
Clearly
but
not.
you were. The Well of Souls remade your body. We thought you were another failure.
Yeah, you and my parents.
Well, restored your soul to your body, and it worked.
His
We
mustache
must
wiggles. I never
Professor
noticed that.
Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
Alright. So, I have some questions
No
myself.
doubt, but we must get to Hughes. He'll be in his study on the ground floor.
Most of
Two
these,
us coming in through the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the
conversation
top.
options
Take these.
don't matter.
They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now let's get
got some
going.
potions.
Let me get this door, and we can be on our way. Right this way.
Where are we going?
You go first.
Oh, hey, the chest. Old boots. I guess might as well equip the armor. So do that. And junk. And junk. Boots. Alright, so we have some clothes on now.
This is what
Better than
you're
just
after.
tattered rags.
Our greatest invention, the Well of Souls. End to hope, an end to death.
End to death that's about to get blown up. Very nice. this is another game like Darksiders where I kind of like the tutorial. They make it more interesting, especially when you run into stuff. Like an idiot. So, shields. Shields are useful for adding to your armor stat, but I never ever
You
use
hear
them.
something?
Hear the sound of me opening his chest. Get some gloves. Take all of it. Equip the gloves. Oh, look at us go. Yes, these are the Tuatha. They're elves, but they're evil elves. Not very nice elves. Nope. There we go. Yeah, once you get that juggle, it's over. It's really easy to do.
I'm going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Alright, so you have weapons, primary and secondary. So we're gonna equip the bow here. So now I have primary, secondary, I can alternate which ones I can charge. That, so that's cool. You have a limited amount of arrows depending on your skill with the bow, but it's not, they recharge. It's not like you have to collect arrows. Not like Skyrim or anything.
Archers up ahead. Let's shoot them before they see us.
Boom, charge attack. Boom, charge attack. I'm taking a lot of stupid damage.
Go!
So I do like most of the weapons in this game, so I'm not gonna contain myself to any singular weapon. I like to go back and forth. Makes things more interesting, I think. So lockpicks, can always use more lockpicks. We're awesome. Rusty like plates. Sure.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their
Oh,
speed
that's
more
brutal.
than makes
They
up for
pinned
their
him to the wall.
size.
Yeah, daggers are cool. We're gonna get rid of the bow for now. Go daggers. Some sword. Daggers. Daggers are fast, obviously. Fast, short range, less damage, but high DPS. Gauntlets.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
No, how do I sneak again? No, I don't want that. No. Ah, there we go. So stealth is fun in this game once you level it up, because I think the stealth attacks look cool. Yeah, we're gonna put these on now. So besides like normal damage reduction, you have you have your normal kind of magic armor, which is robes. They all have secondary effects. So the three main classes are kind of like fighter, warrior types, roguish, assassin types, and then magic wizard types. So the magic people obviously have robes that increases your magic regeneration. The battered armor right here, which is I think more of like a roguish type, I'll adjust your crit percentage or damage, and then heavy armor increases your melee block effectiveness. I never really use it for that. When I do use it, And something that every RPG should have. The junk button. And then when you get to a shop, sell the junk. It's so helpful.
The mistake of the gods, easily corrected. Look at the mortal bird scatter.
And come back here. Come back. My camera's stuck. There we go. Lockpick. Ooh, thank you. Some gold. So yeah, I'm not going to be focusing on sneak a lot in this playthrough.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more. What are you?
I'm magic. You just said that. Some spiders. So yeah, here's where you can pick up ropes and stuff if you want. We're gonna pick them up, but we're gonna put them immediately into. Like that. We're gonna put them immediately into the junk, so we can sell it. So it frustrates me to no end. This game did so many things right. And sadly, it's never going to get the chance to have a sequel, which, you know, could have fixed some of the issues. And it's not like this game got bad reviews. This game got great reviews, or at the very least, good reviews. I think it sold pretty well too. But I don't know. Sometimes stuff happens. So yeah, the sequel to this was going to be an MMO, something like that. Kind of like how they did with Dragon's Dogma. But I don't know, maybe someday. There's like this list I have in my head of you know, games that I wish we had sequels to, but we'll never get.
They've
Because,
completely covered the
you know,
tunnel.
the new Call of Duty has to come out.
Use that staff to burn a path through, not more
Then
spiders.
again, Call of Duty sells a lot more than this does, so. So, obviously magic stuns, electricity stuns, fire can do burn damage, staff here is cool. The staff can do, like, big, arching attacks. It's actually a mid-range weapon, which you don't think of staff of as a mid-range weapon, but it is. It's very effective, I like it. Made that. Not to mention, it can do that. Burn stuff. Nope. Right. Chest. Come here.
Hurry, get out
Drop
of
it
here!
in. No, they didn't. I'm working on it, man.
Die,
Hey.
bastard! Wait, you're not one of them.
Hi, everybody.
It's get alive! Who is this? That's what I intend to find out. She came out of the
Breakdancing over here.
What? She better get inside to see the old man. Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
Yep. So yeah, this is showing you the different types of
Leather
armor.
armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's throat.
And then
This
last one
is where we part ways.
Oh, okay.
Just make sure you get your shoes.
Yep.
We can hold off the two off ahead.
Need more
There's
help?
nothing more I can do except
Nope.
to stay here and slow down the. But this
Yeah,
is
use
the
your body as a
unreal.
shield for me.
With luck, I'll see you on the outside. If fate
There's the
wills
other
it.
chest.
Later,
Yes, if fate wills it.
nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal.
And repair kits. Yeah, there is a durability rating to the weapons and armor, but it's not very strict, so they'll still last you a while. go. Here we go. I thought people were gonna show up there. Here he is. Good old Fam. Fammy Pack. So that's Famorous Hughes. He's the one that
You've made
created
it.
the Well of
And
Souls.
look at you. Even with all
So
you've
this
been
is all
through.
his experiment.
The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Famorous Hughes.
Famorous
and this
Hughes,
is
I'm
my
sorry.
laboratory at
Let's call him
Amalur.
Famorous.
Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing. The Well of Souls. The pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success.
And only
If we
success.
only had the time. There's so much we might learn from one another.
So this game, I think it has a really cool storyline. We'll actually get into that
Too
more.
much to explain
So I
right
don't
now.
wanna spoil
The
anything
Tuatha
now.
have come to stop my work, but I
I'm not gonna be reading the fine details.
Not yet. What's important
But
is
I
getting
will
you out of
explain
here
the big
safely.
stuff.
You're the only
Sure,
proof
everything
of what
makes
we've
sense.
achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
Yeah. I'll stay and fight.
Absolutely not. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's
So you can
just
study
that
me later.
You're fascinating, simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow, yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what. Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the
I think they're here. Nice dodge.
We've got
Famous
to
is
get
actually,
you out of
Famous is
here
actually kind
now,
of a
quickly.
beast.
Follow the path to the town
He ain't
of
scared
Gore.
of nothing.
Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Yeah, you go get him. Just slashing legs as he runs by. What a funny guy. Where am I going? So there are lots of side quests and factions and things like that. Unless you guys want me to, I don't plan on really doing that. Any of the side faction quests or mini side quests or anything, because this is a huge game. I could spend tons of time playing this game. Not that I would mind. I mean, I love this game, but I'm just wary of. Oh, I don't have my daggers equipped. I'm wary of how much you guys want to watch me play it. But if there's an interest, I will gladly do it, along with the DLCs. So yeah, there's 2 DLCs for this. Yeah, they're actually good DLCs. They're expansions, which is kind of what I think it should be, what DLC should be. This is the wrong place to have that conversation. So we're almost out.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower
Oh wait,
apart.
what's that? Healing potion. Alright. I'm going to... So this is the test we're about to have. See if you're paying attention. It's the end of the tutorial. And they've brought a cave troll. Trolls are all about dodging. And they are resistant to magic. So I'm trying to kill the soldiers first. Guess I keep doing that. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. So there's a cool mechanic where you can stagger. And bigger weapons, yeah, there we go. So I just staggered the cave troll. Bigger weapons have an easier time of staggering enemies. Obviously, because they have more weight. So staggering is really, really useful for big guys. Yeah, that's a good one right there. And then, yeah, eventually they will come back, so you want to jump away before they do that. So here we go. Got it, barely. So that's a mechanic in the game that's basically God mode. There's like no way around it. Get a little ring there. That it gets explained. So I won't explain it now. I'll let Agarth explain it, who we'll see just shortly. Alright, we leveled up. So the leveling, well, not this. This is basic stuff. You get skill point, a bunch of skills you can select from. Eventually, we want to really increase blacksmithing, detect hidden, and sagecraft. Also lockpicking. Okay, probably the big two are definitely going to be blacksmithing and sagecraft to make weapons and enchant them, respectively. We also want, kind of next tier down, we want detect hidden, dispelling, and lockpicking. Mercantile, I don't really care about. We might get it at some point. Like I said before, I'm not going to do much with stealth. I'm also not going to really do anything with alchemy. But we definitely, early on, we want detect hidden to help us find hidden stuff, because we need money. Alright, so you get 3 upgrade points for your abilities, and there's 3 trees. Like I mentioned before, there's the might, which is your big tank warrior stuff, finesse, which is like assassin, daggers, poisons, things like that, and then of course magic, sorcery, and they each have kind of their respective weapons. So like the staff that we used before is a sorcery weapon, the sword is a might weapon, and the daggers and bows are finesse weapons. There's a few more weapons we don't have yet, or haven't seen yet, but we will very soon. So the way I play this game, this is at least what I call a universalist playthrough. It's kind of what I like to do because it lets you do a little bit of everything, and that gets explained a little bit later, so I won't go into much detail yet. But in doing the playthrough that I'm going to be doing, every time we level up, we're going to put 1 upgrade point in each of these skill trees. So which means the progress in each tree is going to be slow, but you get a lot more options. Especially if you're someone like me who likes to use a variety of the weapons and abilities. So that being said, we are going to upgrade the lightning. We're gonna get a harpoon, and no, that's not it. And we'll just go with we'll just go with that there. Alright guys, so we made it out of the tutorial. We're going to stop it right there. Thank you guys for watching. I look very much forward to playing this game for you. So next time we'll continue. I'll explain a bit more about the leveling up system and with the fates and the thing that I called God mode earlier. But all in good time. So we'll get to that next video. So there should be some more videos up on screen. You guys can watch those. And remember, I upload every day. Mostly every day. So until then, I hope you guys take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.